My name is Commander Bill Paschall, limited duty officer to call us. I don't know what I was limited at, but the official title is technical duty officer. I was in the zone for 06 in 1980 when DOPNO, the Defense Officer Promotion Act, came along, which means it opened up everything to everybody equally, but Senator Nunn of Georgia put the old caveat back in the new DOPNO law saying that the Navy LDOs could not promote above 05. So I retired, but I had 30 years in. And I was out 18 months. I ran into Vice Admiral George William Porter Lawrence, POW, 6 years. He's buried at Naval Academy, was a friend of John McCain's. And the first time I was with him, I was a chief and he was a lieutenant. And he ran into me in Washington and conned me into going back on active duty. He was the superintendent of Naval Academy at the time, so we went to Pearl. He became commander of 3rd Fleet and I became his aide and flag secretary. So I did another 3, which gave me a total of 34. And he passed away the night before the Army-Navy game in 05. Diane said he packed his bag, went upstairs, lay down while she finished dinner. She went up to get him, he was dead. Finest man, finest officer, finest human being I ever knew was Admiral William Porter Lawrence of Nashville, Tennessee. Great guy, great guy. It cost me money to go back on active duty, but I could not turn him down. That he would honor me by asking me to go back on active duty and be his aide and flag sec. I think enlisted people take a different attitude and look at ex-enlisted officers. They know they can't con you, and they know you've been there, and they always knew that I would not ask one man that reported to me to do anything I couldn't do myself. And that creates a good, cohesive unit, because they'll support you, regardless. So, it worked out okay. I did the best I could. When I retired, Chief Naval Operation gave me a Legion of Merit. I had a project to modernize the fleet and the squadrons with word processors and PCs because they were just coming online, and the sailors were still using selected typewriters and everything else was computerized and they couldn't keep up. So I had a project in the Pentagon to fix it, and I fixed it. So the day I retired, I was called down to the CNO's office, and I figured I was getting court-martialed. Still, I got a Legion of Merit, and that's hard to get. My boss said they only gave 5 that year, 1 to a commander and the other 4 to generals and admirals. So, I don't know if that's true or not, but it made me feel good. I don't know, people look at my career, particularly my children and grandchildren, and come just before Christmas, I'll have my first great-grandchild. And they said, Grandpa did a good job. He served our country, and I'm proud of him. That's all I want. Can't ask for any more than that. I have 2 son-in-laws that served in combat. One grandson was a sniper in Afghanistan. He's just getting over PTSD. Going to barber school. He wants to open up an old-fashioned one-person barber shop, and he'll do it and do it fine. His brother's married to a French opera singer. They took me to Paris a couple years ago, and I got to go to Normandy. The thing unusual that impressed me about the Frenchmen, which up until that thing, it hadn't been that great, but a couple of miles from Normandy, it was a country road, paved, farmhouses. Some of them were flying the American flag. That impressed me. They remember what America did for them at Normandy. So, I've had a good life.